Are you thinking about moving to a golf community in Austin, Texas, but have no idea which one to choose? Well, don't worry, we have you covered. Today, we are focusing in on the Spanish Oaks Golf Community. We're gonna show you where it is in relation to town, school, shopping, all the things you need to know about living in a community. And if you stick around to the end, we're gonna show you some off-market private listing properties to give you an idea what you can find in the community. So let's get started right away. If this is your first time to our channel and you want to know what's going on in the Austin golf community and real estate therein, then subscribe below and tap the bell so you get instantly notified when there's new information for you to check out. Hi, I'm Nicole Cooper, and my team and I get calls and emails from people just like you needing help finding that perfect home, and we absolutely love it. So whether you're looking to move in 9 or 90 days, we are here to help you make that smooth transition to your new home. Let's get started on Spanish Oak. All right, so what we're gonna do is dive into the computer to show you where things are on the map. I'm gonna put on these trusty goggles here so I can see to guide you. So when we jump into the map here, you can see this right here is downtown Austin. We've got the Texas Capitol right there. And over here out to the west, this red outline here, that is Spanish Oaks. So you're about 18 miles to downtown and 22 miles to the airport. All in, it takes a half hour to commute if you need to. Now, let's show you why you may not need to. There's quite a bit located right at the Spanish Oaks community. But before we get started in the community, I want to give you some data points about what you can expect to find for homes in there. So first of all, it's a 900-acre community, and the home's average close price over the last year has been $3,300,000 with an average close price of $625 a square foot. Your typical house in there is about 5,500 square feet, and it's on about 1 acre of a lot. So you have more room to move out there, a little bit more privacy than if you were a bit closer to town where lots tend to be maybe half acre or a quarter of an acre. Now, the community started in the early 2000s and they're still building new today, so it runs the gamut of the type of home you can find as far as size and age goes. If you get something a bit on the smaller side and a little bit older, you can get in at about $1.5 million. You can still sometimes find something for $1.5 million in Spanish Oaks. And of course, it goes up to, 10 plus million because of size, views, location, things like that. So those are the backgrounds on the actual kind of real estate, what kind of home you can expect to find in there. Now, we're gonna dive into the actual golf course right now. So jump in here to the map with me. We're gonna zoom in and get onto our satellite view. Let me get this centered here for you. So right here is our Spanish Oaks Country Club. This is the driving range over here, and then all the golf course comes out this way. Currently, there aren't too many homes directly on the golf course, but they're still building, and as they continue to build, I'm sure this side of the fairway will at some point be filled up. So you can get golf course frontage views with the homes, and of course those will bring a premium. Now, this golf course, 18-hole golf course, the membership is limited to 450 members, and it is by invitation only. So it is very, very exclusive. It is a kind of a hill country design rolling through the hills and ravines, over the creeks and around the creeks, limestone outcroppings in some places. It was designed by Bobby Weed, and it has been ranked one of the top courses and practice facilities in the state of Texas. It is also known, a little side note here, it's also known for its environmental stability. It has been designated as a certified Audubon cooperative sanctuary. I have to read that because you gotta get a tongue twister trying to say that. Certified Audubon cooperative sanctuary. So they're doing their part to keep nature alive and well at the golf course. Now, we are going to move over to the pool pavilion. All right, The pool pavilion is not just any ordinary pool pavilion. I'm going to take you into some pictures here. It is, it's quite nice in that it has a couple of different areas. It has an adult area, a kids area. It has like a beachy scene. This one is a good showing it here. So you have these different levels of the pool that kind of separates out the kids section from the adult section. In the summer months, they have a chef that's on duty there, and they come and wait on you, so you don't even have to think about bringing food out to the picnic or drinks. They'll come and wait on you at the swimming pool, which is always super cool. And then right across the way here, this body of water is called the fish camp. You can go there and fish, and I'm told they have stocked it with about 5 different types of fish, including largemouth bass. So right here in this little hut here, you can come out on this dock and cast out there. They've got some chairs out there. You can take the kids, fish, hang out, and see if you can catch dinner. All right, we've zoomed back out here. We're gonna focus in on the schools for a minute and that funnel through Spanish Oaks. So first of all, for the elementary school, we have Lake Point Elementary. So here is just showing you kind of an average drive from the middle of Spanish Oaks. You pop out here to 71 and drive over to Lake Point School, just under 4 miles, not very far at all. And I'm going to show you the ratings for Lake Point Elementary. It's a great school. It's 95 out of 100 per texasschools.gov. The total enrollment is 715 students. You can see the diversity here. There's not a lot of diversity on this one. You have about 17 students per teacher, and the average salary for a teacher is around $55,000. All right, our next school is the middle school. It's Lake Travis Middle School, a little bit further away at 8 miles. Here's our Spanish Oaks community here, and our drive out 71 a little further towards Rough Hollow, and we land here at Lake Travis Middle School. And I'm going to show you the grades for that. 94 out of 100, also good score. Total student enrollment, 870 students. Also pretty homogeneous on our, not very diverse, but it's a little bit better on students per teacher at just under 16 students per teacher, and the average teacher salary is a little bit higher here. And lastly, for our schools, we've got the high school, Lake Travis High School. Here's our Spanish Oaks community, and here's the high school over here, just about 5 miles away. Pretty easy shot across the 71 over onto 620. And the grades for that one per the texasschools.gov is 89 out of 100 for the overall rating. The total enrollment, 3,645 students, and it's a little bit more diverse than the middle school and the elementary school. You have 18 and a half students per teacher, and the average teacher salary is around $56,000, kind of reflective of the same as the middle school. All right. After the schools, we are going to cover the shopping. Now, this has ideal proximity to shopping. I've got the map drawn in here to the Hill Country Galleria, which is just across the highway of 71, but also right in here on this side, you also have great shopping. You have Best Buy, Home Depot, you have Lowe's, you have some restaurants, Maudie's, and some other smaller restaurants. You have Michael's, and this area is a very large store shopping. Then when you hop over the 71 to the other side, it's the Hill Country Galleria, and that is your kind of upscale mall. When you jump over the highway to the Hill Country Galleria, you're going to have lots of high-end shopping for clothing, for food, for your pets, for coffee shops, restaurants, a movie theater, whatever you're looking for, you will be able to find it over here in the Hill Country Galleria. They do have the large, the Dillards and Nordstroms and things like that. Here you can see Eddie Bauer, Loft. They have all the shops, White House Black Market, one of my favorites. They still have a good bookstore there, and It's just a great place for people to hang out, and it is literally across the highway. I mean, it is just a stone's throw away. So everything you need for shopping is right here. All right, not to mention there's also the H-E-B over here, which is right here. H-E-B is our probably premier grocery store in Texas, at least in Austin or Central Texas. That's the premier grocery store. So that's just right across the highway as well, and easy to get to. You can even have a curbside delivery or have it delivered to your door. So as far as shopping and groceries and convenience to movie theater, it is top notch, 10 out of 10. While you still get that privacy back in the community. That's why I give it 10 out of 10. All right, and lastly, this one little portion of the Spanish Oaks community, it's gonna be called the Village at Spanish Oaks. It is the final phase of development, so I'm not sure exactly when it's going to come to fruition, but it says it's going to have 80 acres between Highway 71, which is up here, and the Little Barton Creek here. It's going to have residential opportunities, including boutique retail shop, restaurants, service-oriented retail, and recreational trails, as well as office space. So that will be the final kind of pin in the cap for Spanish Oaks. I promised some off-market properties, so let's have a look at them. We're gonna do 3 different price points and give you an idea of what you can find in the Spanish Oaks as far as a home goes. So first of all, this first one is listed by Compass Realty. It's listed for $2,850,000. It was built in 2004, so one of the first homes that was built in the neighborhood, and its its square footage is 4,362. It's got 4 bedrooms, 4 baths, 3 living areas, and a 3-car garage. So I'm just going to give you an idea. You see this facade here is that typical Texas Hill Country where you have the limestone and the stucco with the metal roof. That's Texas Hill Country in a nutshell. There's the 3-car garage. It has that limestone entryway on the interior, arched doorways, beautiful front door. Lots of woodwork in this home, craftsmanship. Nice open floor plan. You can see the archways are going throughout the entire home. And there's the kitchen, much more woodwork in the kitchen. And you have your game room right off to the left side over here. Beautiful view over the pool in the backyard. Pools are, they're pretty common in Spanish Oaks. It gets really hot here, so most everyone wants a pool in the summer. All right, so that's the first one. That one again, $2,850,000. Our next price point as we go up, this one's $3,899,500, listed by Compass Realty also. It was built in 2014 and its size is 5,687 square feet. So we're gonna go back down and start at the top. So this one's all stucco with that metal roof, just a little bit on the more modern as opposed to that Texas Hill Country. And in Spanish Oaks in general, you kind of have a mix from modern to, or contemporary modern to the Texas Hill Country design. Nice open natural light. You're gonna find that in most of the designs out there. If you're building a custom home, the developer will only allow a few builders out there. We can get that list over to you if you would like to inquire about that. So here we have all the new contemporary lighting fixtures that everyone's using these days. Nice subtle neutral background, neutral kind of kitchen, easy to decorate it because you can use any color to make it pop. You can see what they did there with just the little plants, how they stand out so well. Nice and open to the living room, beautiful fireplace, pool in the back as well. And the primary bathroom, the freestanding tub with the rain shower up top, regular shower to the side, the double vanities, beautiful finish outs, custom design here. I mean, you have to have your little wine fridge in the bathroom, right? Who doesn't want to have a morning protein shake or little milk for your coffee? So that's the middle price range. And then we're gonna give the third one. This one is listed by Keller Williams Realty Lake Travis. And you get to the specs here. This one's built in 2017, 5,703 square feet. So a similar size as the last one, but it's a little bit newer, so they're commanding a little bit higher sale price. So let's start from the front, or I should say the rear. Beautiful swimming pool, Texas Hill Country traditional at its finest. Nice circle drive in the front. Beautiful front entryway, the exposed beams on the interior, that is traditional Texas, well, that's one of the characteristics of Texas Hill Country design is those exposed wooden beams. Beautiful high ceilings, double-sided fireplace. The double-sided fireplace goes to the primary. And then you have a primary suite or a primary bathroom with some pizzazz. Look at that tile work. Double vanities, of course. Beautiful book library room here with a TV, and then you have your extra bathrooms. Oh, look at these wonderful light fixtures here, very unique, as well as these over the dining room table. And it all looks out over to that beautiful swimming pool and view in the backyard. Look at that jukebox. Isn't that cool decoration? And you have your music room, movie room, workout space. So as you can see, this is our higher price point that's listed currently at $5,868,000. So there are properties that are listed in the multiple listing service currently, and then there are these properties that are listed on the Austin Luxury Network. They are off market, they are for sale, but they're not listed in the public database for all the realtors to be able to access, as well as the public cannot access it. So if you're thinking that one of these homes might be right for you, we would love to help you find one of these off-market properties that suits your lifestyle and dreams about golf course community living. All right, to wrap up today, we're going to show you one more time. Here's downtown Austin. Here's the Spanish Oaks community in the West Austin Hill Country. Beautiful 18-hole golf course, all the amenities, all the luxury. So this wraps up our Spanish Oaks community explanation and the map tour for you. If this looks like something that would suit your family and suit you best for your lifestyle, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. We are always here to help you, and we can't wait to see you. Until next time, I hope to see you around town.